So I am giving you a first look at the bridge of the Carnival Panorama, and at the moment we've got like a new car. You know, you buy a new car and you have the plastic over the seats. We've got that right here, and all that's missing is a captain. What a shame we don't have a...
Oh, you have also a new captain.
A new captain.
There is also a new captain.
Hello, Captain. Now, for those of you who don't know, my very good friend and senior captain, Captain Carlo on the bridge of his new ship. Well, it's not quite ours yet because it still belongs to Fincantieri. The most important question I have to ask you, Captain, is when the ship is delivered, will you be taking these off or are you going to leave them on?
No, we take everything
You're
off.
going to take everything off. Well, you're not taking everything off. I mean,
No,
the seat cover.
Just the chair and the helmet.
And the hat. Captain, let's do a quick timeline now.
Yeah.
How long have you been here in the yard already?
Start May 1st.
May 1st, so that's
about 5 months.
5 months, yeah. And our sailing date is?
The October 31st. And we are doing few stops. We arrive in LA on December 8th.
So it's about, how many days are you expecting to LA?
We stay in LA from December 8th until December 11th when we start the inaugural cruise. It's also my birthday, December 11th.
That's exactly why we chose it for that day. Now, let's talk about the crossing. What's the route you're going to be taking, Captain?
We go to Tenerife. We will be November 6th in Tenerife, Santa Cruz, Tenerife, Canary Island.
Right.
And then we go to November 16th will be Uruguay, Montevideo, Uruguay.
Right.
Then we do Magellan Straits, and we arrive in November 25th to Chile, Valparaiso.
This is going to be, so it's about what, is that about 30 days, is it? Between you leaving and LA, how many days?
No, it's about 31st of November. Is about 40 days.
Wow. And this is the longest crossing we will ever have done without guests on board. This hasn't happened before.
Absolutely.
I know it's a long way in advance, but have you looked at the weather and how you think the crossing will be?
Yeah, it's still far away. I just check weekly the weather, and the weather slowly is improving because we are moving in the south hemisphere in the summertime. So at the moment it's still rough, but we still have more than 30 days. So I believe we'll be good.
So you've got a lot of work to do on that crossing, but also you're going to have some time when you're going to need to relax and with no guests on board. I've got pictures of you being the only one on Serenity Deck, the only person on the trampolines at Jump Zone. The ship is your oyster.
Yeah, my and rest we have more than 500 team members, and we need to test almost everything.
They're going to be like the guests. We're going to test the areas with them.
Yeah, absolutely.
You must be very proud. Which of these areas, now you've seen them come to life, which of the things we have on board are you most looking forward to seeing yourself once the guests are here?
There are many amenities that I really like. But one of the most, also because it's new for Carnival, is the Sky Zone.
Yeah, that's right.
And I believe our guests are going to enjoy this new area. Especially the youngest one, but also myself, I already tested,
You
tried.
tested it?
Of course.
Okay.
I was the first one.
You were the first one to jump?
To jump.
Ah,
but I'm going to jump with Shaquille as well.
Yeah, well, you and Shaquille O'Neal, that would be an interesting one.
Yeah.
And this is where you're going to be spending most of your time, of course, here on the bridge. All these, and this is the new configuration, isn't it?
It's a new configuration.
Can you just, in the briefest terms, tell us about how this bridge is configured?
It's a new configuration because now everybody, first of all the deck officers will be sitting. It will be a chair for navigator, chair for co-navigator. This will be for the pilot. Then we have a chair for operational director, and there will be a chair for bridge administrator. So everybody, they have a radar station. Everybody are sitting like an airplane.
Yeah. Did they forget your chair, Captain? Or?
No, because I'll be the navigator.
Oh, okay.
I'll be the
they didn't
navigator
forget you.
when I've been.
But in all
maneuver.
seriousness, this is the way forward, and this is what we're doing to enhance safety and bridge management, and
Yeah.
it's going to be fascinating. And I'll be filming you once you have your full uniform on, and as we're sailing away, that will be great. We're very proud of you, Captain. You're the perfect man for this perfect ship. I wish you great time on board. And Shaquille, if you're watching this, you have just been challenged by a very tall captain.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure how tall.
5'4".
Captain, you're what?
5'4".
7 foot? What are you?
No, I'm 5'4". But
5'4". All right, so I know where my money's going.
no, 5'6".
5'6" with heels. All right.
Which
I don't know. Thank you, Captain. Cheers.
Thank
cheers.
you,
Cheers.
ciao.
Cheers.